Okay, what up, dog? It's that nigga mine. Well, I am editing a video right now, and that video is essentially, downloading so I can upload it. So, while I get done with this video, I'm gonna upload it. But for now, I'm just about to scroll, and what I seen at the top of my feed was this video. Now, I ain't got much to say about it. It's just, these are celebrities. But with the few seconds I did see, because it was like 5-6 seconds in, she was on beam. Look, watch.
I think it was a breakout role for sure.
See, look.
I certainly seem different.
Listen, end of the day.
Ain't no way I could be right. Regina Hall, beautiful as fuck. Ain't no way I could be like that and not participate. This is sexual fucking harassment, though. If you really, be real about it. Because imagine a man doing the same thing she's doing to him in a public setting like that. Nigga, you're going to jail. You're going straight to fucking jail. But she get to do it because she's a beautiful black woman. Now, not even beautiful black. She's a beautiful woman just in general. Because if it was a white woman, same shit. So she could do all this. She just essentially hand raping this man.
For sure.
Yeah,
I certainly seem different.
Listen, end of the day, this is what makes me, baby. End of the day, this is what makes me,
Then at this time, I think he had a wife, bro. So for her to be doing all this shit, it's kind of like, damn, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? He got to act like he ain't taking the advances, though.
You got different types of men. You got soldiers and you got tanks. I'm the one that's shooting the bullets. You see what I'm saying?
Bang.
So basically, to get to what I got, you got to think about a squirrel. If he goes up a tree, what happens? You daggone right, Peter Pan is going to come.
I'm not.
When you guys are in an ensemble like this, do you feel less
Yo.
pressure, or do you feel like you have to do more to stand out?
Damn, my question, why is she the only woman in this interview? Well, they say she interrupted it. So I guess they gave the men's half and the girls' half, and she came over here. But, damn. I haven't seen Think Like a Man in a minute. So I don't even... Who was she fucking with? I don't think she was fucking with Kev in the movie. She was fucking with Terrence.
Your roles.
I feel like everybody kind of just
This make the P. Diddy party seem like, I think she was at them Diddy parties, bro.
knew their role. Everybody kind of just.
I fuck with Regina,
We were a
but-
team, and it was all about playing the role the way you were supposed to. And, as with Kevin being the funny guy.
Oh,
the
yeah, I would have
important
been
thing
up
was
on
to
her like
really
that.
try
They
and
ran
set him
her.
up as much as possible, but stay within the confines of your character, and we enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah.
I think it's right. I think that there's pressure in the sense that there's a certain level.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're going.
Yeah. Everybody who talks, she jumping. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you up.
It's nice to be able to relax because everyone.
We would have had to end the interview. Why is you playing like this? We gotta end this interview. We gotta take you serious. But then that would have been sexual harassment right there. Even though she doing all this
You
shit.
asked me a question.
Legs looking smooth and shit.
What do you think gives men the edge? In the
Body
battle?
just banging. Oh no!
Wrong show. Give me a second.
Oh,
What do you think gives men the edge in the battle?
what?
I don't think we have an edge in the battle of sexes. I think women are the superior creature. I think
Oh,
women are so
man.
much smarter than us. The female brain is bigger than our brain, and so I don't think
They
there's
like,
any
you
way
over
we
here
can possibly-
simping.
God, you smell like.
Yeah. Oh,
Turn the cameras off.
that would have been me. Turn them cameras off,
Yeah, I don't
nigga.
think we can ever compete.
Turn them cameras
Jerry,
off.
what do you think made Steve Harvey's great concept for?
That would have been me.
Can you
No.
repeat the question? I didn't hear you.
What do you think made Steve Harvey?
I would have said the same. What you say?
What did I think makes
Turn the cameras off, dog.
The fact that the fact that it's a good basis for a movie.
She can't take
because,
shit serious.
It's the stuff that we've all gone through. It's something that happens in relationships every day, and I think everyone can relate to it. Feels good.
What?
And
I couldn't.
Yeah.
What's your best advice for dealing with high maintenance women?
Well, I just want to say.
All right, she about to lay across all that. Oh, I need Regina King, dog. She a little freak. She a freak, but I ain't saying it like I would wife her or nothing. But she a freak, dog. Obviously, this shit here just exposed her like a motherfucker. Let me see what this about. That's she loves scary movies. What's this? What is
What the is that?
I'm sorry, that's just the sound I make when I get nervous.
Well, stop it, Lassie, because you're making us all nervous now.
All right, stop. Everybody, let's
You hear her? Please.
Well, show.
Tisha, she got a point, and I ain't seen you
Okay, they plan. This might be real wild.
Why don't you call
Real Husbands of
Flaney
Hollywood.
to get us out of here? Yes, if I call him, I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna be up in here for murder. And I am a classy lady.
Either you make the
Shout out to Tisha Campbell, man. Grew up on Martin and shit, man. That was my shit. So let me see what else pop up on here. Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, you know, I watch a lot of reaction channels, so that's gonna be majority of my shit. No, he ain't dropped Broccoli. These niggas done got a loop. They gonna loop the song 1,000 times and shit. Talking about, yeah, we got the new one. Okay, giraffes are goofy. But I checked it out. My nigga Patrick Cloud. Shout out to Patrick Cloud. I've been watching his video for years, man.
So this is how giraffes eat grass. And
That motherfucker say.
I can't. It's goofy. Giraffes are goofy animals.
That motherfucker hit
They
a
don't
dance
really
move.
got defense. They fight with their necks.
Yeah,
they just got long necks. Like that's really the only thing
that's different
about giraffes. You know, they don't really be bothering nothing. They don't be doing anything for the environment. At least I don't think.
Giraffe to me is like a tall neck horse or a tall neck camel. You know what I'm saying? More like a camel if you look at it.
It's goofy. They gotta hit the splits and go down to eat grass.
Because imagine how hard it would be for them to like put their arms down and you know what I'm saying? That shit exercise.
You think the long
that shit look like it'll break their legs.
Long neck would work both ways.
Like
Apparently
crack.
it just works up. You know, oh, I'm tall. I can eat these leaves up here, and then you know no one else can eat them. But it should be just like okay, my long neck goes down too. They gotta weirdly do stuff. They're just like
that motherfucker
camels
pop
that
lock.
no one rides, right? They're just goof troops. Giraffes are goofy. I don't even know. I've been seeing like videos of like lions chasing them and wild dogs, but are things eating giraffes? Just a giant neck, just a giant neck bone.
Yeah, like I should look at a video though
lined up like
of
a
a
trough
giraffe
eating
getting
it. Like
murdered.
how you gonna eat something that's mostly throat? You 80% throat.
Actually, dog, to think about it, a giraffe is fucking humongous, bro. Not just the arms, you know what I'm saying, how tall it is. Like, look how, I gotta see how much the average giraffe weigh. Hold on real quick. How much does the average giraffe weigh?
According to Wikipedia,
20
the average weight is
a male's
1,192 kilograms.
a male
for an
is
adult
2,600
male and
pounds.
828 kilograms for an adult female.
Female 1,800 pounds, bro. Like these motherfuckers big as hell. They weirdly made, but you know them motherfuckers. You know them bitches big.
20% just legs and a weird head.
A baby giraffe
I
probably.
don't need to go in on giraffes like that. They're just goofy. They're
How
just
much does a
goofy
baby
animals.
giraffe weigh? The average one.
They're cool, but you know, definitely
150 pounds. So even baby
bottom
giraffes,
100.
nigga,
Out of all the
150
animals,
pounds,
bottom
bro. So
20.
they come out the pussy
Bottom
weighing
20.
weighing as much or more than you know the average human. Common side effects. I watched this little video, man. I like that. I watched it and I can't wait till that come out because I like. I ain't gonna say conspiracy theory, because conspiracy theories, they're not necessarily theories. You know what I'm saying? It's more like shit that hasn't been proven. Cause most of the shit that was conspiracy for years come out to be true. Like even with or a rumor or something, it come out to be true. Like the shit with Will and Jada, for years before they exposed themselves, people was like them motherfuckers swinging. You know what I'm saying? And it come out they doing that. The Diddy shit. For years, people heard, you know, stories about Diddy, you know, doing these freak offs and shit. And, you know, it's like that. Let me see. Real reason teens think it's okay to disrespect police. This like a video we can react to. I don't know what the fuck be going through people's head when they, like, bro, we going back to emotional intelligence. Because emotional intelligence would let us, I don't know what the fuck going on, but when you in a serious situation, if you're emotionally intelligent, you're going to use the right emotion for the said situation. Just trust me.
I got my own manners.
Don't rush up on my kids. And don't rush at nothing that y'all don't pay for. You know you can't do that. By law. You wasn't supposed to go in my house at all. We never did.
On August 17th, 2022, officers were dispatched to a neighborhood in response to a report of shots fired.
I don't know, though.
Man, what's going on?
Rest of my teeth up in there and shit.
You get shot?
You know.
I'm good. What happened? Hold up. You're limping, man. Slow down. What's going on?
We about to get the full rundown. Throw some of this bean in here. Some of that bean in that motherfucker. Yeah. A little bit loud. Little bang. Hell yeah, let me go grab some more tea. These motherfuckers OD. Yeah, motherfucker, we back. Sorry for the inconvenience. Let's get into this police shit. These polices, fuck with this. One of my nieces.
I don't know.
I need a Reese's.
What's going on? I don't know. Hold up.
Go back some more.
All good.
Okay.
Man, what's going on?
So
You get shot?
arrived. Here we go. Let's go.
You get shot?
Shot.
I'm good. What happened? Hold up. You're limping, man. Slow down. What's going on? Hold up. I don't know.
I don't know.
What's going on? What happened? I don't know.
I
gotta get my car. Hold on a second.
Yeah, dog. You can't leave the scene. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Now you acting stupid. You should have been gone, you dumbass. Whatever the fuck was going on, dog. You should have been gone. The fuck you wait for the police to come? You talking about, I don't know. Nigga, you stupid. What's wrong with you? You think they about to take that shit? And the emotional intelligence shit go on both sides, but, you know, niggas really don't be claiming to be emotional intelligent. I'm saying it now that niggas more prone to being emotional intelligent than a woman. Because he could be mad right now, right? But he know not to do that shit in front of the police. Like, and all that shit. Yeah, you going to fucking jail. You fucking idiot. That's emotional intelligence. This shit right here, that was idiotic of him. I don't know, nigga. You should have went on the sidewalk and walked around the fucking corner or something, dog. That's why you in it, you fucking idiot.
And you never. Don't walk off.
See, look, trying to walk off, nigga. You made it known you was there.
Stop, man. Hold up. Listen. Calm down. It's okay.
Look at him.
We're not saying you did nothing.
This nigga might be slow.
We got gunfire. We got people pointing to you.
Gunfire?
Probably coming after
y'all.
you. We gotta figure out what's going on.
Oh, so he trying to protect the girl. The girl obviously shot at this nigga. They got a toxic relationship going on. He an idiot and she an idiot too. That's what it's looking like.
You need to be in the car with me?
I gotta get my mama car.
Where's that?
We'll get there in a moment. Right there, the next door to Ebony house. Joe, go get that car. The keys in it.
Go get the car for 34.
Why is the car around there with the keys in it?
What's going on? You were in the area. What'd you hear?
Next level fucking stupidity right here.
I just heard the gunshots. When? Just now.
Just now. Oh my God. Let's see what happened. Cause it sounded like you trying to protect the chick that shot at him.
Do me a favor, just relax. Here, lean up against his car. Relax. Right over here, just lean up against it.
Yep.
What's going on? You gotta know something. You gotta know.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
Relax.
You know something, but you just said.
Just heard the shots.
What'd you see? When
I just heard the shot. What'd you see?
Shit, it was just me with females.
You and some female.
Little dudes, I don't even know.
This nigga slow.
Kids?
Little dudes.
Teenagers?
Yeah.
Little dudes.
I don't know. They ran on the side of the house. I don't know.
What happened?
Oh my God.
From where?
Right there.
They looking at your body language and all that, bro. They understand. Like, bro, they looking at all this shit, bro. Like, bro, you know something, nigga. Dumbass.
Which way they go? Hey, stand up
Hey,
for me.
dumbass
Which
is
way
like
they go?
this.
They went that way.
They went that way. They went that way. Dumbass. My bad, y'all. I'm just checking something real quick.
The man appeared quite standoffish and was reluctant to provide much information beyond a certain point.
Dumbass.
While he didn't offer a description of the teens, another witness reported seeing one teen wearing a white shirt and black pants.
So he telling
And
the
the
truth, nigga. You don't know, like, bro. Okay, and this the thing. If you really don't know shit, it's not snitching. Like, I heard gunshots, there was niggas on the side, bro. He could have clearly stated that just off the bill. He know them niggas. Them niggas were trying to take his head off. He did some dumb shit.
They're shirtless. Using the details from both sources, officers followed up and investigated the location where the man indicated the teens had fled.
Okay.
You just got his shirt off. What's wrong?
Yeah, these match description someone we're looking for. Give me a second.
He matched the description. That's my son. He went me. What's the
Okay.
What's his name? Because you ain't got no reason to run from nobody. What you mean? I ain't running.
And, bro, no one said you're running. I'm Officer Stevenson. How you doing, man? I'm Officer Stevenson. That's it.
What's up?
Hey, so I got a call. We got some gun discharge over here. All I got is a black male, no shirt, walking this
He
way.
just took the shirt off.
He's in the car, just got out the car. I believe you, 100%.
Yeah, the mama, this emotional intelligence. I understand tripping and like, hey, that's my son, what you want? But it's like, he been with me. Fuck all that yelling and shit, bitch. Just listen to what they gotta say and be like, yo, hey, my son been with me. It's just that simple. That's emotional intelligence. I'm like, all that unnecessary shit. That's like, fuck it. Let's go.
I was told this by somebody.
That's why you don't fuck with some black women, bro, because they don't know how to shut the fuck up in certain areas, bro.
Okay.
In certain instances or
So if Mom's
situations.
so y'all get her statement and her information and yours, and that'll be it.
While the officer was running their information in the system, the other teenager, allegedly involved in firing the weapon, arrived at the scene. When officers attempted to question him, chaos erupted.
Hey, my man.
Okay.
All right, so let me get your name too as well, man.
No, back up. You ain't asking me shit. What the my man got a shirt on? What the my man got a shirt on?
That motherfucker really look. Now this, I was talking about the other person, but this nigga might be slow. He might be really slow. The way I'm like, oh shit, hold on. Let me stop.
He do not need to be. I got for real. Anybody y'all picking out?
We just gave the name. That's it.
Look at the mama.
We just got the name.
Where's
his mom?
Okay.
I'm his adult.
Where's his mom?
No, I'm the parent. That's him.
No.
Yeah, I'm the parent. That's him. You ain't got to talk. He wasn't got a school clothes.
Y'all messing with me because I'm black.
Now, go in the house first before I turn up. For real, go in the house before I turn up.
And I hate the cause in real life, dog, the match the description shit. I have encountered this shit several times. I encountered police harassment, bro. Like, if you're familiar with Detroit, it's a place called Hamtramck, man. We got a place called Dearborn. Like, it's other cities surrounding us, but these particular cities, dog, you go to them as a black person, they gonna fuck with you 9 times out of 10. Like, in Detroit, if you going across 8 Mile, 9 times out of 10, if you not going 4 deep. You ain't gonna have 4 people in the car with you. Like, we used to have a precaution, like, hey, look, you know, we about to go across 8 Mile. One of y'all gotta get out. Then when we get that fucking 8 Mile, we take our hats off. Take your hat off. So you'd be less likely to get flicked. You know, but whenever I was encountering police officers and they was questioning me about shit, I never got hostile, bro. I never gave no. I joke with them niggas. I be joking with the police, all that shit. I remember one day my homeboy, dog, me and my homeboy Dirtball, dog, we walking up the street. We with my young boy. This is my homeboy little brother. And he had 2 ounces of weed on him. And at this time, weed was still illegal in Detroit. So we walking up the street. You know, we having a good conversation. And I kind of tell him, like, bro, see the police, nigga, you know, what do you want? And he said he gonna take off. Police came. He froze up. Because I was like, there they go. That nigga froze up. They pull us over. And since we was older than him, I was like 19 or 20 something. And my homeboy was 18 or so. Then the young guy, he was like 17. So he couldn't be charged as an adult. So what they was trying to do is pin it on us. Police tried to sell us the weed that they just had took from him. Like, hey, yeah, we got 2 ounces. Just give us 100. You can, nigga, this the police, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sell us the weed and shit. Really just to pin a case on it. I'm like, no, I'm good. Whatever the fuck. So, with encountering police, you know, some of them be on some dirtball shit like that situation. But, you know, I've been in several situations where they was looking for niggas who matched the description and shit. And I ain't getting no uproar. I was like, look, you know, we was out here doing this, that, and the other, split, blah. We wasn't out here doing what you're implying that we possibly was involved in. We was walking, whatever the fuck. And it never went beyond that, bro. Then it's like the more I learned the law, the less police fuck with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be a humbug. Police do not want to run into somebody that know the law, bro. It's irritating for them because, you know, obviously a lot of them don't know the fucking law. So when you around somebody with that shit, it's like, damn, what the fuck? I could say something wrong, this, that, and the other. So how she's acting in front of this police officer, she ain't got to do that shit.
Leaving in the police car, I promise you that.
Hey, go back.
I wonder how old she is, though, because I think she did say she like 18. She the adult.
No, I'm the parent that's here.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm the parent that's here. But at least she got some sense of how the law works. They can't talk to a minor. They can't just interview him, nigga, without a parent present. So she's right. But in the same sense, you know, the way she's yelling it, she could just say, hey, look, y'all not getting him. His parents not available, da-da-da split.
Y'all messing with me because I'm black.
And they do that. They do mess with people because they're
turn
black.
up, for real. Go in the house, go turn up. I'm gonna be leaving in the police.
And looking at the uniform of the young man, I want to say that nigga probably like 13. Let me see what this is calling me. Hello. 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 Yeah, so somebody called me. And yeah, I do answer. When I don't recognize a phone number, I always answer it with my my business accent. Like, hello, hi. Who are you calling for? And no, they usually fall for it, you know, because, you know, sometimes you get those unwanted calls. But getting back to this shit, I'm looking at this this young girl right here in the uniform he got on. Usually when you get to like middle school or high school, they got different colors of shirts. I don't know how they school working wherever they at. But he young as hell. I don't know if he was shooting. These young boys nowadays, they be shooting, dog. But let's go.
Police car, I promise you that.
Hey, go back. I'm sorry, she's pretending no. Look, they trying to be no
All these kids, man. It's crazy. Yeah, it gotta be like 13, 12, 13. Why is this officer? Why was this officer not even looking that way?
What you doing?
Nah, look how she moving. Look at all these kids. And looking at how this look, bro. Hopefully, I don't know. That kid, he probably was shooting.
My man. You can stop. Come on. Don't touch me. Bro, don't touch me. On scene with 23. Don't touch me. Back up, y'all.
Damn, it's a bunch of shit going on. Okay. Now it's just like the script. Like, it's crazy because, like, all right, there's a thin line right between this shit. Because it's like, okay, they really can't interview this child right now. You know what I'm saying? They have to get in contact with a parent. So this should have been their whole thing. She's the parent. Well, no, you're not the parent. Give me in contact with the parent. And once they get in contact with the parent, that's when they know for a fact they can interview the young dude. Dude gonna be trying to get his story straight, whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, you know, the law is the law. You can't really, they can't, you know, they can arrest them though. They still can arrest them. They just can't interview them.
Move out of the way.
Mama not home.
No, I just told you he got shit to do. My brother just came out of the house. You're not talking to him. You're not talking to him. I'm his parent. I'm his guardian. Don't talk to him. Be a child. Don't talk to him.
You tried that earlier today. It didn't work with the BOE. It's not going to work with us.
Tried that earlier today, but it's just like she's speaking facts. As wrong as her approach is about, you know, explaining this, it's like at the end of the day, she's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all about to arrest him. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all obviously got probable cause to do so, but still though. Young girl got her head on her shoulder a little bit. She just gotta be more emotionally intelligent. Oh, you going to jail now? Wait, what happened? Here we go, right here.
Detain her. Get her identified.
Detain her for what though? Like, I'm trying to catch that part.
I'm his parent. I'm his guardian. Don't talk to him. Be a child. Don't talk to him.
You tried that earlier today. It didn't work with the BOE. It's not going to work with us.
Where's your parents?
See, this right here was the question they should have been asked. Where's your parents? Because now, I'm not on the side of the police, but now it's like neglect, essentially. Like, she just leave y'all here, and you think you a fucking parent? But a lot of black households, they be putting their daughters in these positions, man, of adulthood or whatever. So, you know, you taking them out of child's place too soon. And I think she probably, I'm just looking at this, she probably 18, 19. She between that range of 18 to 20. I can damn near guarantee, but let's go.
You know what? Detain her. Get her identified.
He said, you know what? Detain her, get her identified. Now look at the girl in the background. She didn't expect that. She thought all that, oh, I'm powerful shit was going, no. These, like, I don't like the fact that these motherfuckers do have that power, dog, even if they a piece of shit.
Get her over here towards the car.
Look, there she go. Look at her. She had to say it. Now they blurred them out.
You're just being detained. You're just being detained.
You're being detained, not arrested. You tripping.
That's all.
Little bro better get his ass out here. Yup. She wasn't really disrespectful like that, though.
22 Charlotte Run. We have one black male.
Because the title say the real reason teens think it's okay to disrespect police. She wasn't really disrespecting them like that. She like, nigga, get away from my little brother.
You're not gonna slip to those cuffs.
Rightfully so.
All you're gonna do is gonna hurt yourself. That's it.
You think that?
Okay.
Think.
Just put it.
Now this attitude shit, it don't matter. They already got the cuff.
Hey, cuz, what the f you doing? Why don't be mad having me?
Pushing around on me.
I ain't pushing around you. I'm trying to check my face. You got me f***ed up. Yo.
Yeah, cause everyone knows she think nigga did just manhandle her, bro. He just did. He ain't have to do that, bro. He really did not have to do that weak ass shit, bro. Like, but that's the ego and pride of these bitch ass motherfuckers, bro. Like, but her emotions, obviously, she right in this instance, but you cuffed up. It's like, what can you do? That's just like when I was a kid, I cut myself. I was like, damn, I fucked up. That's the same thing when them cuffs behind you. Like, damn, I fucked up. They got me, nigga. What the fuck I'm gonna be yelling at this nigga, doing all that extra shit for, making myself look bad? Especially in the court of law, because they're gonna be like, nigga, you ain't got no self-control.
Surrounding, I'm trying to check my face. You got me f***ed up.
Oh yeah, I ain't go back far enough. Look at him. Look. Look at this
I
shit.
ain't pushing around you.
Wait, one more time.
Hey, cuz, what the f
She wasn't pushing around. She had her arm. She did have that bitch in front of her.
Hey, cuz, what the f you doing?
She probably was trying to grab that little white shit on her mouth, man. I don't know what the fuck that was. Looking like she was getting freaky before the video shot, but whatever. Nigga bust all on her chin. Look,
hey, cuz,
right there.
What you doing?
He ain't had to do that shit.
Pushing around on me.
I ain't
He
pushing around.
ain't
I'm
pushing
trying to check
around
my face.
shit.
You got me f***ed up. Yo.
You got me fucked up, shit. He can't even look in her eyes, though. He couldn't even look at her because he knew that shit was some old ass shit. He knew it.
Please.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say please.
Please take a
Please take a seat. Yes.
please.
Yeah, sit your dumb ass down. Now the emotional shit, this where we get back to the emotional intelligence. Baby girl, you're not stronger than him. He can easily fling your ass up in there with no issues. Easily. Fling. Just how he moved you over a second ago. Why is you talking big and tough and shit? Like you gonna beat this man's ass when you first and foremost can't beat him without the cuffs on, but you got the cuffs on. So what the fuck?
I got my own manners.
I've been asking you. I said please, and you won't move. So please
I don't gotta
take a
move
seat.
when you want me
Yes,
to.
you will. Please.
I ain't gotta move when you want me to. No, I don't.
Please.
I don't.
But the truth is, she don't. And if y'all not actually arresting her, why the fuck she in the car? You know, this is me being unbiased on both ends, because she did bullshit, they did bullshit too. It is what it is.
Please take a seat because I don't want to do this.
All right, but stop trying to push me in this shit. I can sit down by myself.
Sit down.
Let me go then.
No.
No, I ain't sitting down. You're gonna have to sit me down yourself.
You gonna have to sit me
I
down.
really don't want to do this.
Well, don't
You got-
still do it. Then you're gonna have to. I
Just sit
promise
down.
you that you're gonna have to.
Baby girl. Your emotions took out the logic. Bitch, you're not strong. You're not strong. See? Fling your dumb ass in there. Then also on top of that though, this I don't know if this is prevalent, not prevalent. If it, if it's true in this state. But ain't a fucking woman officer supposed to, touch her? Like, I feel like he may have just broke a law. I don't know. Somebody put it in the comment section. Did he just break the law by touching her? He touched her by her thighs, threw her in. I think female officers supposed to do that shit. But like I said, I don't study the law like a lawyer or nothing. I know some of it, but I think that's a fucking law. He ain't supposed to touch her. He's supposed to wait for a female officer to come to the scene. She about to get her leg. Dummy.
Start me with supervisor.
She's just resisting. Misdemeanor. How old is she?
Oh, look at her. She's smart on record. On your mama, you got her on record, but how was she acting? You know what I'm saying? And she learning from her. If that's her sister, she's learning from her. Like, it ain't about, police or black. It's about your ass knowing how to act in real time, dog. Like, for example, I know the law very well. I don't know very well to the extent of a lawyer. I know it to an extent of a civilian, right? And I know certain shit they can't do, like just stop and frisk and all that shit, right? But one day, dog, me, my brother, and my little bro and his friend, we riding. And we on the borderline of Detroit and Hamtramck. We just so happen, we still illegal around this time. We just so happened to light a blunt, and the Hamtramck police was pulling past at the same time as we lit the blunt. And them motherfuckers hit the Huey, and we turned on this street called Joseph Campo, dog. We go down the street, there's no lights. No lights, period, bro. Like, it ain't no street lights, nothing. It was a store that was there, but the store got shut down. So it's dark right there. It's dark where we at. The police lights come on. They pull us over. Now, I know the law more than my brother friend did. He's in the front seat. He knew enough. I ain't gonna say enough. He knew some of the law. But he was trying to apply it in this situation when we actually did have a blunt lit. So I'm looking like, damn, I'm just thinking in my head like, man, he shouldn't even say shut up, because that's the emotional intelligence. Like, even though they wrong for just straight pulling us over for no fucking reason, really, even though we just lit a blunt, because it really is like for no reason. It was just 4 black niggas in the car. Let's pull them motherfuckers over. They doing something. And they just so happened to be right that we had a blunt. And what made it even worse, though, it was my brother's birthday. So we get pulled over. They sit us on the curb and shit. And the police officer like, take all y'all shoes off and shit. It's cold out here. You know what I'm saying? So I take my shoes off. One of the lady officers, I guess she liked me or something, I don't know. But out of everybody that was sitting on the curb, she put my shoes back on. And I kind of peeped the energy of like the sergeant, whatever the fuck he was, to them. And he kind of like directed his energy to, towards me and my brother and shit. So they took my brother's car that night. It was just weak shit, bro. Like, and that's Hamtramck for you. Ask anybody in Hamtramck that's black, they'll let you know. Cause what I heard, cause I used to go to a employability training center. Hamtramck police officers, most of them come from those communities where it's a bunch of white people. Then they come to Hamtramck and they bring that ideology, back into their workforce. So they always targeted black people. And they really targeted the young black people because they don't know shit. They don't know about law. They don't know you're not supposed to just be stopping and frisking them. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, as I stated earlier, the motherfuckers are way more lenient because I know the law. Savannah, is this Savannah, Georgia? That's what it looks like.
Now, come down before you go to jail.
Did she kick you?
See, emotional intelligence, and why she gotta come over and tell her to calm down? Young brother, like, yeah, I'm fucked, cause what I did, that's the emotional intelligence. Like, why am I gonna keep yelling? Make it look bad for myself. They had no right.
He had the shit to do with that shit of nothing.
I'm just a neighbor.
This little
Okay, I
girl
need you to
going
leave
crazy.
out here then. You're a
Okay,
neighbor.
well, I'm waiting on her mom. Her mom.
Okay.
That's my sister.
You can wait for her mom over there.
23 to Bond or any of the units. That subject, white shirt, came back outside if you want to get him.
Hold on, gotta go. Hold on. Man, all we trying to...
And I don't mean to be saying it like that, but let's go back real quick. You see that white chair? Every hood got that white chair with the wood on it. Every hood got it. I'm sure a nigga be out there sitting on that motherfucker selling weed.
Hold on, gotta go.
Don't listen to me, cops.
Hold on. Man, all we trying to do is get his information, get him ID. That's all we trying to do.
That's a minor.
That's it. Minor or not, I can still identify him.
No,
yeah.
His mom on the way.
And that don't make a difference unless I'm asking him questions that could incriminate him.
Facts.
Asking him who he is doesn't incriminate anybody.
Facts.
That's not how that works. If you have a law degree, then come talk to me.
Oh, man. That police officer know his shit. Because I was saying that, like, y'all can't question him. they can do what they doing. So hope he didn't do that shit though.
What's your name?
I don't know. I don't speak English.
I don't speak English.
That seemed pretty good English to me.
This wild, man. Cause it's like, dog, you caught. Yeah, why you? Yeah, you should have never came back outside. You should have stayed in the fucking house. Why are you outside? But no telling, he probably did that shit. Oh yeah, I'm about to stop all this shit. I'm about to go, I'm gonna look at the video, but I gotta take a piss real quick. But I'm gonna look at I'm gonna stop commenting when I come back in here. I'm just gonna let the video play through so I can see if he actually did that shit, and hopefully it's understood by the end of this video. All right, y'all. My bad on the delay. Had to take a piss, man. I ain't pissed all day. Matter of fact, I think I did. Yeah, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. That hot tea, man. That hot toddy. That hot tea. That hot toddy. That should work. Clear your system out a little bit. But let's get back to this shit.
Now you got
What y'all touching me for?
You're getting detained now since you don't ID yourself.
All right, but y'all just
What y'all touching me for?
You're being detained, I already told you.
How you gonna arrest that man for not getting guarded?
Detained, not arrested.
And you need to shut the f*** up.
Yeah. Teach your kids emotional intelligence.
Ma'am, he's being detained because he's not identifying himself.
Look, bro, why you batting me down, though, bro?
You gotta make sure ain't no narcotics.
I ain't even do nothing because they still trying to figure out my name, and I won't tell them my name.
That right there,
I'm not
gotta
telling
give
y'all
us
my
his
name.
name.
I don't care about
You're required
that,
by
brother.
law to.
You tripping.
You're required.
Yeah, you might go to
I
jail,
don't
young
gotta
boy.
tell y'all shit. I know my rights, brother. You tripping.
No, you don't know your rights, bro. It's the fucked up part, cause, like, bro, when you're identified as a suspect and some shit, bro, you have to get your identity. He don't understand it, but Wakanda forever.
Your rights are one thing, but you're breaking the law right now. Obstruction. Okay, say you identify yourself in public housing.
Okay. So, if he won't give us his info, let's at least try to get Mom's info to give her a call. Unscrew this.
And then try to go, well, y'all can't question him. I said, no, I'm trying to identify him, not question him.
That's it.
The neighbors reached out to the mother of the two detained teenagers, and she was quite upset upon hearing the news.
Ma'am, this is Detective Bond with the Savannah Police Department. Are you close by, ma'am?
No emotional intelligence. It's serious, like, you ain't gotta do all that. That's the name of this video. Emotional intelligence. Teach our kids, man. What the fuck?
You're on. Your son matched the description of someone that we had just a couple of blocks from here and did not want to identify himself, tried to run, I'm assuming this is his sister over here as well. Ma'am, I get that they may have bad.
Then it's also like, what does this solve? All that shit don't solve nothing.
Experiences, but when somebody
I say I'm
matches
gonna
the
stop, my
description of something that we were given, especially in close proximity and close time frame for what we had, they can't just up and run whenever we make the stop. That's why I was trying to get them to understand, but your son right now is detained due to failure to identify. Okay. Ma'am.
You said they not gonna listen to you. Come on now. You raised this. And it's like, I'm not looking at it from a standpoint of authority. I'm looking at it from a standpoint of just having a fucking conversation. You ain't gotta be conflicted and overactive and shit. Cause like I say, I've been in situations where my sister did not know how to control her fucking emotions. Or I've been in situations with chicks where I'm speaking straightforward, you know what I'm saying, just with logic, but their emotions take over and they can't comprehend it. So this is wild. In this situation, she should listen.
Hey, you don't take Shonda to jail.
We're not taking anybody to jail right now, my buddy. It's okay. Okay. But man, he still is not free to walk away. He is still not free to not identify himself, and we do need to get his information. We need to get your daughter's information as well. Can you help me out with their information?
He actually could have got the information out the kid, because the kid was like, don't take Dr. Deck to jail, whatever you said. He know more.
Okay. Thank you. Mom is pissed. Mom is pissed, but she is on the way.
She was over there.
She said she's almost here.
The mother arrived a few minutes later.
Why y'all knock on my door?
Okay.
I didn't knock on your door. That's finished. The key
Alright.
outside.
Oh, man.
What's his name?
Alright, so
Look how oh, yeah. This one of those. Why every one of these motherfuckers got bonnets on? This is what Monique was talking about, man.
This is what we got.
First of all, let's stop.
She at work with a bonnet? Come on.
Yeah, don't rush into shit. Y'all don't pay for shit. Don't rush into the house and grab nothing that belonged to me. If it was a problem, you should have asked one of my neighbors. Let my neighbors call me, and I would have came over here with no problem. Don't rush up on my kids. And don't rush at nothing that y'all don't pay for. You know you can't do that by law. You wasn't supposed to go in my house at all.
We never did.
We never went in her house.
Came back out.
I got a video
She
of
on
all that
Number one.
Loud and proud, but wrong as fuck. It's always that shit, bro. Like, and I can guarantee that's why daddy ain't in the motherfucking house, bro. Nigga ain't trying to deal with that shit. And I'm not saying, you know, look how she looking. You know, I'm not trying to down a lady, but let's be 100, but nobody trying to come home to that shit. Bitch up there yelling all day type shit. You could tell, bro. This a problem household.
Number two, we had a shots fired incident really close by. Your son.
And if you pay attention, bro, look at the statistics. Most single mama homes, niggas going to jail. Single father homes, it'd be totally different. That's crazy.
Matches the description along with somebody else. The other guy wound up stopping and cooperating and giving us his info. We needed to talk to your son and get his info and get your info. And
you need my information
is this your, because we're
Both
talking to your
of them
son.
are mine, and you got them in a car for what?
Because she was trying to help him run away. She was trying to prevent us from talking to him. She was trying to prevent.
She's the guardian when I'm not here.
Doesn't matter. She does not
Doesn't
have that right
matter.
to prevent us from.
Facts.
So if I have a problem with you guys, because you guys have literally picked on me, one of you guys have literally been standing in my doorway. I'm standing in my door minding my business, and one of your officers pull out a gun on me, turn around, and another officer body slam me. You think I'm not gonna run from all y'all?
I don't know nothing about what happened with.
I need to see this footage of what she's talking about, but that's wild.
That. What I'm saying is that your son matched the description that we were given of a serious incident. So yes, we had to stop him. When we find somebody matching that description, ma'am, they are not just free to go.
Let them out the car?
No, we need to get their information first.
No, you can let them out the car.
No,
They're
ma'am.
not gonna give you the information because I don't trust y'all.
That is not how that works, ma'am. We have got to get their information. We got to get everything.
It's sad because it's like it's already going on. Like, this is the thing. It's out of your control now. But let's continue because I don't want to.
Please just help us out.
Stephen should know all my kids.
We also need their information.
He knows all of their information.
Hang on.
That's right.
How old is she?
Why?
We need to know how old she is, ma'am.
Because is she
She
18?
has legal age to have a right to with his say so when I'm not here.
That's not what I'm asking for. Is she 18 or older? 17 or older?
Yes.
18.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and get the paperwork started for misdemeanor adult 1095 on the obstruction. So that way we can get her identified and then we can get her out of here. And then she'll just have her time in court.
Don't want to have her time in court. Yeah. Because all that yelling shit is just like, it's pointless. It's not going to work. You're dealing with law.
Obstruction.
What is obstruction? You know
Obstruction.
that obstruction is she's checking on her brother.
Preventing us from talking to him,
He's not
helping
going
him
to
get
talk
away.
to you.
We still need to identify him. She physically barred us from.
And why he bending his shit that far, bro? I can't. What? He bending his shit. This nigga got. What the fuck? What's going on, nigga? This nigga fingers going behind his hand. Like, how you doing that? Look. This nigga is. Look, bro. That shit looks scary, actually.
Obstruction.
What is obstruction?
He kept doing that shit. He did it early. I ain't say
She's
nothing.
checking on her brother.
Preventing us from talking to him.
Nigga,
Helping him get away. We still need to identify him.
He
She
pulled both of them
physically
bitches.
barred us from being able to figure stuff out.
Damn.
And then she also was refusing to identify
Look.
herself when she was detained because of how she
If
was
she says
behaving.
that's my brother, it should have been in discussion. Then you should have
is
said,
not.
okay, well,
It
this
is
is the situation, and explain something to her. She's going to be protected.
And that's what I said. That's what I also said. I did say that in the beginning, but also, baby girl, you out of pocket with your delivery on everything. You know, you just come up in full force. Ain't nobody about to take that shit. You know, like imagine somebody coming to you talking like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to take what they saying and be like, oh, okay, and being at an understanding level. You're gonna be like, man, why are you so fucking combative?
She was out here.
Yeah, and I understand it's her kids. So obviously she got that part. But still though, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's dealing with police and the crimes so happen, you like, okay, couldn't have been my child, but he was supposed to be where the fuck he was supposed to be at. Hopefully he didn't do it. Like I said, let's go.
When we explained everything to her about what happened.
No, I'm gonna let my turn out of this car.
Can we get her name and her date of birth?
Cause and I only say that because the dude that reported the shit, he was unsure at first. You know, I don't know this, that, and the other. So it's just like y'all looking for something based upon what he said. Obviously, they did cross references with other witnesses that said, you know, that matched the description of what he was talking about. But in the same sense, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It was iffy. It was iffy as fuck.
No, because y'all not about to lock my child up for some bullshit.
Right now,
no.
it's a misdemeanor. She's not going to jail. No, she keeps trying to break my window. Then we're looking at something different.
A misdemeanor for what? It's not obstruction. It's not obstruction
and
if I
disorderly
step
conduct.
in. But if I step in and I'm the parent and I'll be like, oh.
Yes, that's exactly what obstruction is. You step in and you stopping the police from doing their work. That's what obstruction is.
This and that, and I push my child out the way.
If you're physically touching an officer to get him out of the way, to stop him, yes.
So
it is
you need to
obstruction.
tell me if you're this close and I step in and I do this,
First
and push
off,
my
don't
child.
do that. Don't. I get you were trying to explain, but don't do that.
Is that your name?
Okay.
Pride and ego on the police end, cause it's just like y'all still people at the end of the day. You can let that slide. She ain't smack you. She ain't give you like let me demonstrate a punch on you or no shit like that. She just so if what they want and just gave an example of some shit. Is that instruction? And she trying to learn in the same sense. So yeah, that's a bitch move by the officers.
Touching an officer to get him out of the way, to stop him, yes.
So
it is
you need to
obstruction.
tell me if you're this close and I step in and I do this,
First
and push
off,
my
don't
child.
do that. Don't
See,
do that.
look.
I get you were trying to explain, but don't do that.
Is that your name?
Okay.
Cara? Did I pronounce that right?
Close enough.
But when she does that, yes, it is obstruction. Especially since always.
Since when?
Whenever somebody hinders us from completing our investigation,
Facts.
that's obstruction. Whether they hinder us, that is obstruction. She physically hindered. She didn't just like say like, oh no, somebody's not here, and then we have to go and look for somebody else. She physically hindered, as well as yelling and screaming about how we're gonna have to take her to jail and how she's gonna mess somebody up today. She did it. We tried to get her over here. We tried to just detain her, put her in the car. She wants to resist sitting in the car. I don't know why.
Yes. Okay, so this is what I'm not understanding. The same example I just gave you, I have done that plenty of times. So I'm not understanding how is that obstruction.
Now you self-snitching on yourself. Oh my God. Like, did you... This, the emotional intelligence part. Like, bro, what the fuck? You just told on yourself to officers. Not one. Several. It might be, cause I only see, obviously, the one from the camera and the dude in front of the camera. But I'm pretty sure there's more officers over there. She just told, like, bitch, you be obstructing justice all the time? You know what?
As a matter of fact, I have uncles that work for you all, and I've done it to them. I have done it to officers that came out here. I get right in the...
Oh my God. She like, I want to go to jail too. That's essentially what I hear. I want to go to jail too.
Middle and push and do just like this. So how is that a struggle? And nobody
but I guarantee you never touch me.
Yeah.
I don't even know you.
I know you.
He like, but she did just touch you, nigga, and you just kind of checked her. But at the end of the day, to say she never touched you, she did. Shut your bitch ass up.
I seen you this morning with the bullshit,
with the bus,
and that's why I came and got them dead.
Right. But she was doing the same thing then. She was trying to identify as their parent. Not as their sister, as their parent, as their guardian.
Well, technically...
I get that she's babysitting, and I get that she's...
No, technically. Because she ain't... If we're going off technicality, there should be a guardianship paper for that. You know what I'm saying? Proof of guardianship. If that was, technically, or technicality. Let's go.
She's old enough to watch them when you're gone. I 100% get that. But with BOE and with us, when it comes to juveniles, we need their parent. Not their brother and sister that's of the age, not their babysitter, their parent.
Oh, because I was told they can talk to her if I'm not around because she's on his paperwork.
As a legal guardian. If she provided that paperwork as a legal guardian, that's great.
No, I just know she's on all the paperwork for them to, like, emergency contacts. She's on the paperwork.
Nope. Guardianship. I just explained that, but let's go.
Emergency contact is still different. It's still different.
I can put
I can put you as my emergency contact.
Oh no, but I mean, like, she literally goes to the school if I can't make it. If they have parent-teacher meetings, her and my son are on their paperwork to do anything.
Well, that's what BOE was saying today, and it's the same with us. When we deal with juveniles, we have to deal with parents or legal guardians. That's just how it is. I get that she's babysitting. Now, if it was just a question of, like, somebody was like, hey, can you check on these kids? Their mom's not there. And we knocked on the door and we saw her there and nothing was going on, of course that's fine. That's no problem at all. She's able to watch them. She's legally able to watch them. She's of age. She's of sound mind. But when she identifies as a parent, that's different. When it comes to this, when it comes to investigations, and we have to deal with actual parents and guardians, we have to deal with actual parents and guardians, not brothers and sisters, even if they are of age. She was 42. We still would need you to deal with the kids.
Well, that's different because last time
what?
we were talking to her and she called me and said I pulled up. So that's why I'm confused about everything.
You're talking about this morning?
No, period. If I'm not here and something's happening and I get a phone call to come see what's going on, they're talking to her. So I'm confused.
I ain't gonna lie. If she worked at Pizza Hut, I can guarantee her pizza fire as fuck, bro. She probably make the best pizza in that motherfucker, bro. Cause, like, look, you know what I'm saying? She probably make fire ass pizza in that bitch.
I don't know why, because she inserts herself into it. This morning,
this motherfucker got a suction part right here, like some of her stomach done sucked the damn shirt in. Dog.
She came up and was saying that she was the parent and guardian and trying to pull.
Look, pull that out. Is that right?
She's not listed as a parent.
Well, she's not listed as a parent, but she's listed as the guardian.
We were looking for a parent.
Yeah, you the parent.
We were trying to calm her down today. We didn't want to put her in cuffs.
She's gonna do that.
She's not gonna do it.
I tried to explain to detectives. She has.
Why did they not omit the? Why they edit that out? Like, I want to hear detective name.
One was when she was in school. She's walking down the street. I guess something happened at one of the stores over there in Garden City. She just got to school. I'm literally on the phone with her, talking to her. Whatever happened, she didn't have nothing to do with it, and she was walking down the street. Officers came up, and she said, well, I don't know what's going on back there. I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm going home. She's about to pick me up. They grabbed her, picked her up, and body slammed her, and then turned around and put her back.
she bringing up another incident where it's like, as we see the reaction, like pride and ego of police officers, you know what I'm saying? But emotional intelligence as well to understand that police got fucking pride, and a lot of them do. So even if you know the law, you might want to shut the fuck up and let them just, you know, do what they do. You know what I'm saying? If they trying to arrest you for some shit you ain't do, I can understand that. But like, it'd be like, okay, you know what? Let me shut the fuck up. I fight this because I know I'm going to beat it. Whatever the fuck. But like, yeah, it's just wild, man. It's just wild. Like, looking at the video, because I see wrong on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the police being right 100%. They right to like, I want to say 70%. And they right for like 30%. You know what I'm saying? So the 30% of them being right is just, you know, the approach of how the police, you know, came and shit. And a couple weak things they done did that I done pointed out, like the push, you know, slamming the car and shit. I don't think male officers are supposed to touch female suspects, or, you know, just female people in general. You know what I'm saying? Because he grabbed her thighs. That's what I seen on video. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. And he kind of pushed that shit. He kind of provoked her, because he got to have emotional intelligence too. Like, okay. He was kind of patient, don't get me wrong, but I seen his patience thin, and he kind of like pushed her over there because she kind of was rubbing her face like these with her cuffs like this. She had her cuffs behind her like this. She was doing that, checking her face, and he just jerked her over and shit, like trying to show his strength and shit. In my eyes, you know what I'm saying? He maybe probably wasn't trying to do that, but let's get back to this independent, strong black woman.
Whatever happened, she didn't have nothing to do with it, and she was walking down the street. Officers came up, and she said, well, I don't know what's going on back there. I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm going home. She's about to pick me up. They grabbed her, picked her up, and body slammed her, and then turned around and put her back. She came, she was out here, and the incident happened, and
she probably got body slammed for talking stupid.
She was just standing there. They told her who she was like, well, I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm just standing here. Officer grabbed her again and pushed her up against the barbell, so she had bruises and stuff on her face. So at this point,
now she bringing all these different incidents up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I can understand a dislike for police officers through them incidents that she's explaining. So it's just like, okay, what you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna get upset. You might not be prone to being quiet the next time they come around. So you might be upset, like, hey man, fuck y'all bitch ass motherfuckers down there broke my jaw, slammed me and shit, all types of shit. Like, I got into it with her. I remember one time I was in Hamtramck. You know, I had to been like 17, I think so. And we was leaving Hamtramck High School, you know, picking up my homeboy Killer. And who else was there? My boy Greg. It was a bunch of people, you know. And we were just leaving the school, and police followed us. And when they put our hands on the hoods and shit, they start like kicking our legs, you know, to spread them, you know, like kick hard as hell. I'm like, what the fuck? So he was trying his hardest. I ain't really moved, 'cause I got real strong legs. I'm like, boom, I spread them and shit. Then, you know, they were just up there, you know, interrogating, where y'all coming from? Y'all can't be, you know, like they kind of threatened us not to go back up to Hamtramck High School and shit. We still went back up there, you know what I'm saying? Because at the time, it was a crazy, like, war going on that we wasn't involved in, because we ain't go to Hamtramck High School, you know what I'm saying? But Hamtramck High School, they had a war within it where Arabs and black people was fighting and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the Hamtramck Project niggas versus Arabs and shit. Like, it was crazy, but we wasn't involved in it, you know. I was cool with quite a few Arabs and Bangladesh people and shit. So, you know, we was never involved, but they thought we was. So I guess that's why they was fucking with us. Like, hey, y'all trying to come up here and beat up Arabs, Arab people and shit. We like, nah. You know, I fuck with them, you know.
I should have trust anybody. With him, he literally standing in between my screen door and my door, and one of your officers took and did like this, and then she pulled a gun out and cocked it back at my child.
Okay.
And he's standing in his own damn doorway because he was standing like this.
Officers wouldn't cock around.
She did, because I said something to Stalker, because I told Stalker.
No, he told her some real shit. Officers wouldn't cock around. They shit already ready to blow. So if they cock around, a bullet gonna pop out. So, yeah, that's a bit exaggerated.
To make her take off her shit because I wanted to whoop her ass. And she was just like, I'm sorry, I thought, don't think. He's in his doorway. If he's standing like this and he's in his doorway, what did you have to do that for?
Okay.
If you're too scared, then you don't need to be out here.
Well, like I said, I don't know the experiences before, but those ones, you said somebody came up to her. This one, she put herself in the situation.
Exactly. Exactly. She put herself there like
I said,
she don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Situations. She inserted herself. She was yelling. Like I said, she was...
And I said it. She got to be like between 18 and 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I can remember being like 13 to 14 thinking I was invincible. Women tend to think they're invincible in 18 to 20. No, not just from 18 to 20. From, younger until, they're 20. Because, like, who else gonna jump in the man's face? You know what I'm saying? Men don't even jump in man's face until it's time. You know what I'm saying? But, like, why would you do that?
Yeah, about her siblings, yes.
Yeah, I know. So, that's why we're trying to get her name. We didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, did they get her name?
We really didn't. We was just trying to get a name.
Oh, he didn't tell you. He has all their information. He knows us.
We didn't know hers. I didn't get it this morning either.
Oh, this officer?
He knows everything. Between him, Scoggins, and him, they know all my kids' names. So why nobody asked them? They could have told you all my kids were. This is how much they come out here and talk.
And then I heard you say something as you came up. And I don't
okay, that's deep.
Nobody was in
so
your
she
house.
know these officers. That make it deeper though.
That
That make that shit deeper. She actually know these officers. They communicate, and that's actually kind of cool if you really think about it. Like, we don't get that in the hood in Detroit with police. Like, like I done got pulled over by a lot of police. They fucked with me and shit, but I joke with them. They don't, like, some of them laugh, but like most of the times, nigga, they be serious as fuck. Like, nigga, they don't communicate with people inside the neighborhood. Like, I might see son playing a lottery or some shit and be like, what up? You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, how she explained it, like, them motherfuckers just be in the hood, over in the projects talking to them and shit. That's cool, actually. So, hey, but let's go.
said that himself that, oh yeah, we bum rush your house.
No. We went to the house because she was trying to push him inside. When he was inside, she got in front of the door. Nobody went in the house. Then that's when we detained her. Nobody went in your house.
Well, you need to tell your detective to stop lying, because that's what he just told me, that you guys went in my house.
I didn't know. No, ma'am. Me and him were the ones at the door that detained him, and nobody got past us.
You know me.
What's up?
Okay, you know me. Nobody went in your house. I give you my word. I was saying, now the investigator stood at the door. He never went in. Your son came out on his own. No officer went inside your house. I give you my word on that.
All right, so what's up with detective?
He's out here dealing with someone. Just like I came out here last time, and your daughter over here kept running mouth, kept yelling at everybody, kept trying to act.
Right there, what I say, that's right. This not new, but who she learning from?
Oh, Billy Badass, what I tell you then, it was going to wind up in...
Emotional intelligence, hold on. Here we go. This nigga doing some stupid shit in the background.
Word on that.
All right, so
Let me
what's
see
up with
what
detective?
happened.
He's out here dealing with someone. Just like I came out here last time, and your daughter over here kept running mouth, kept yelling at everybody, kept trying to act all, Billy Badass. What I tell you then, it was going to wind
What are you trying, bro? Like, let's go. Let's continue.
Of him turning into this. I told you that last time she did that stuff with me, that she was gonna wind.
It's the pride and ego of the officer. Cause what he gonna do? Open the door? But in the same sense, it's like, what your little dumbass walk over there to do that for? You throwing up gang signs and shit? Dumbass.
I'm getting charged with it. And that's exactly what happened. Because I understand you trust your daughter to look after your son when you're not here. Eyes of the law, we show up. I explained this last time too. Public housing, we have the authority to identify anybody we find in public housing. She can't stop that.
What? That's wild. I have to look at this. I got to look at this law. That's something crazy. They have the authority to look at anybody in public housing. Projects. It's a project. That's crazy. That just blew my mind right there. Some day clone Tyrone type shit. Just, what? Yeah, he just exposed some shit. And the black dude like, nigga, why you just say that shit? Why you let these motherfuckers just know that? You that cool with them?
Somebody trying to act all, you know,
him doing the dumb
I'll tell you
shit.
then, it was gonna wind up him turning into this. I told you that last time she did that stuff with me, that she was gonna wind up getting charged with it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. Because I understand you trust your daughter to look after your son when you're not here. Eyes of the law, we show up. I explained this last time too. Public housing, we have the authority to identify anybody we find in public housing. She can't stop that. You can't even stop that. You have to be there if we are questioning your children in regards or any questions that could incriminate them. So if I'm going to sit there and question your son about what may or may not have happened over here in Precinct 3, I need you present. To identify him, I do not need you present. I would like it just for cooperation's sake, but I don't have to have it legally.
Facts.
Okay, see, everybody got something different to say.
No, it ain't no different, but it's facts. You know, they can get his information. They can actually detain him. All that, just like, it's a lot of this shit about the law we don't know. Just like the shit he just said, the public housing shit. That shit just blew my mind. They have the authority to go into public housing and identify anybody. Because it's probably inside of your lease agreement, and you don't even fucking realize it because you just happy to have somewhere to stay.
And this is what I explained. I don't know the other one's name, but his mom was out here. I explained it the same way. All we were trying to do, and we made that clear, we were just trying to identify him, get his name, get his information, confirm where he lived. Now, anything past that, we'd have had you here before we started questioning anything. But then, just like last time, your daughter wants to start shooting off her mouth, talking about how she's gonna go off in a minute.
Doing all that.
Start running around, screaming, hollering, acting like
thinking she's Superman
out here,
or
getting
Superwoman.
everybody else out
Fuck
here
wrong
riled
with
up.
you?
And just like I told you last time, what it turned into. Now she charged for it. Last time we let her walk off. This time, no.
Dumbass.
Him, all we did was detain him. Because the same thing I told you last time. In public housing, we
My
have the
bad,
right
y'all.
authority to identify anybody we find in
I'm
public
uploading
housing.
something.
Because it's public housing. That's the law. We asked him to identify. He decided he wants to run around, show out, act a fool.
Act a
So he detained
dumbass.
until we could positively
And
identify.
like, listen to what they saying, even though I got it on this part.
That's where the investigative method comes from.
Why did he didn't tell you who he was?
Trust me.
This ain't that one get him riled up. Everybody over there.
Everybody
you know
riled
how these
up.
Kids are. Last time we talked about this too. These kids get everybody amped up.
Yeah.
And they want to show out.
But why he didn't tell you guys
Going
who
crazy.
He was?
Show out. He said some real shit. That was showing out.
You know and he knows,
But like I said, once she started getting everybody amped up, riled up, he stood there for a minute. I mean, he wasn't really cooperating with us, but he wasn't running around acting a fool.
Yeah.
Once she got everybody riled up, then
Yeah, everybody else got riled
Trying
up.
to block us in the door.
A natural born leader.
Everybody. So now she charged. He's still getting identified, so she ain't changed nothing. But
Hey, y'all better check this video out. My nigga Rodney D.
We're gonna let her on the vehicle.
Let me stop this. Let me stop this real quick. Dog, y'all better check this video out. Down dropping, dog. Rodney D, dog. He should get way much love, bro. And shout out to Questions Answers. He the one that gave me this motherfucking song, and I was like, dog, this shit is a gem for real, dog. He talking about real shit. So hopefully this video blow up and y'all get into, you know, some Rodney D. Rapping that real rap. You see, boom, reaction. Yeah, we're gonna blow this bitch up. Hey, let's get it blown up, man. Y'all get to sharing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Check out the Patreon and shit. Let me see. Rodney D. I should put blog. I'm gonna leave it at that. That should be cool. No, it's not made for kids, 'cause I'm smoking blunts and I'm taking sips of the lid. Ain't this by the bitch? Put it public, could've made it private, but I just made it visible. Let's close, go back to the video. Now that I look at this dude, who the fuck he look like? I'm gonna say JB Smooth. He look like a mixture of JB Smooth and my man that used to be on TMZ. What was my man's name? I gotta check it out. Let me check it out. What's my man's name? Let me look it on Google. Black dude that used to be on TMZ. Wait, hold on, my bad. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, not this nigga. The other black dude. What's the other black dude? This is Charles. Nah, what's the other black dude? Okay. Black dude on TMZ that, let me see, my bad, y'all. I ain't good at typing. Called out Kanye West. Van Lathan. Okay, Van Lathan Jr. He looked like Van Lathan. Let's pull a picture up. Let's pull a picture of Van Lathan up. Look. Yeah. That nigga look just like this nigga. He look just like this nigga, bro. Van Lathan. The police station. In the police basement. Let's go. Let's go. Let's continue.
Can you just please calm her down while we do that?
That's my freedom of speech. I could yell if I want to.
Freedom of speech.
Tell me how to talk.
Nah, this your mama talking to you and you still acting the ass.
That's freedom of speech. That's in the law. That's First Amendment, baby. So who don't know their rights?
First Amendments. That's true, but obstruction of justice.
Yeah, but then what's the second part about? Disorderly conduct. Why? What's disorderly conduct? Basically, the obstruction is because what's obstruction? What I did, I didn't fight them back. I didn't resist arrest, no nothing. I walked to the car and all.
I was trying to explain all that.
So what's obstruction? Because when they were trying to talk, and it's on camera. So what's obstruction?
No, this shit don't work, y'all.
I don't have to legally say nothing back.
Emotional control.
Identified himself. And I told, and he knew that officer, right? They see him come out the house. So how you gonna make a child identify themselves? If you seen him come out the house, then he clearly got no shoes on. He was not outside when y'all first pulled up. That's what I'm saying. So again, man, where my camera at? Cause all that shit was recorded.
I can explain it to you.
All right. All that shit was recorded. All that shit was recorded. Who got the video?
Yeah, my question is, cause we about to end this video. Was the young boy involved in shooting? That's like we looked at this whole video. We still don't learn. We still didn't learn. Like, who did he shoot?
Yeah,
Whether she got video or not, ma'am, she needs to step out the car. I tried to explain it to her, but
damn, boy, bitch, you gonna have to come get me. I promise you that.
Ma'am.
Talking to him? Why is that people?
Miss Coleman.
Yeah, she out her shit. This bad. This just bad representation, bro. Like a black experience, man. It's sad. It's really sad, bro, to see this would be coming out of communities, and it's not just black communities, white communities. They got shit that be coming out way worse. You know what I'm saying? Shooting up schools and shit and all that. But like I was saying earlier, a kid that has to take on the duties of an adult at a young age, you know, entitlement, all that shit. It's just wild to me, bro. You know, really paying attention. You know, just looking at videos like this, man. We can definitely do better, but it's really based on people decisions at the end of the day. The decisions y'all make. Cause like, I did not procreate. I almost did one time, but the universe did not work in a way of which my children survived. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was supposed to have twins when I was 27, and you know, the universe ain't working in my favor. You know, I was looking forward to it, all that. I stopped a lot of things, all that, and the reason I was looking forward to it because the person I actually, you know, was procreating with, you know what I'm saying? She was understandable. She was a bit submissive, but she was also somewhat into this feminine, feminist type ideology. So she was cool as hell, you know what I'm saying? So I was excited to have children, but at the end of the day, a lot of people don't they don't look at the background of people's characteristics to be like, is they good enough to be my baby mother or baby father? So since y'all don't do these checks, I end up in bad spots and try to blame everybody else for these bad decisions. Now, the reason I say that is because obviously she's a single mom. And I'm not saying, because I don't know her personally, so I don't know. Yes, I do know. I do know. She made a bad fucking decision several times over. She fuck with this dude, he ain't want nothing to do with her. Fuck with this dude, he ain't want to do it. Fuck with this dude, he ain't want nothing to do with her. Baby gets child support or something, but for the most part, the energy that she displaying is the energy most men don't want to fucking deal with. You know what I'm saying? No one that's she's not agreeable. She's not gonna listen to shit you gotta say. All that shit. And to be frank, you know what I'm saying? She don't look good at all to me. She ain't in shape. She look whatever. But whoever these dudes was, that she making these bad decisions, they really didn't like her. And I can see why. Not only do you not look up to par, you don't have the attitude necessary. Then this going into your offspring as well. The offspring, they developing this same type of attitude, the same type of sense of reality when it's not that. You know what I'm saying? And since a dad isn't present to instill those values and morals inside of them, you know, this is sad. And it's just one example. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of families out here that live just like this, bro. And that shit about the project shit, it is what it is. But for the most part, man, I got a video uploading right now from my niggas questions, answers. Shout out to him once more. Shout out to me. Because this channel is about to fucking blow up. So, much love. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. Like, subscribe, and share. Go check out the Patreon for the shit that can't come over here. It's going to be over there. Bars. So, it is what it is.